welcome to our channel. In this video we are discussing the fractions and mathematics. So fractions are the number that represent the part of a whole. For example, this pizza is divided into 4 parts, so we can say that this one part is 1 out of 4 or 1 over 4. It means this part is the 1/4 of this pizza, right? So we can say that it is 1 over 4, right? So this part of the pizza can be written as 1 over 4. So we can write this part is 1 over 4, right? There are two numbers. One is the upper number and the other is the lower number. The upper number is called the numerator and the lower number is called the denominator, right? The part which we have selected is called the numerator and the total part are called the denominator, right? So on the basis of the numerator and the denominator, there are some types of fraction. So now we are discussing the types of fraction. Unit fraction. Unit fraction as a fraction where 1 is numerator. For example, 1 over 4, 1 over 3, 1 over 10, 1 over 20, right? Where the numerator is 1 and the denominator may be any number, just like this fraction. So these fractions are called unit fraction because the numerator is 1 and the denominator may be any number. Here the numerator is 1 and the denominator may be any number, so we can say that these fractions are unit fraction because these numbers have the numerator as 1 or unity. The second type is proper fraction. So a fraction in which the numerator is smaller than the denominator, or we can say that the numerator is less than the denominator. Here, just like 3 over 4, 6 over 10, 9 over 20, or 100 over 200. Here, the numerator is less than the denominator. So we can say that these fractions in which the numerator is less than the denominator are called proper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction is a fraction in which the numerator is greater or equal to the denominator. There may be two conditions in such case in which the numerator is greater than the denominator. For example, 7 over 4, 5 over 2, 10 over 6, or 12 over 5. Here the numerator is greater than the denominator, right? Or sometimes the numerator may be equal to the denominator, just like 3 over 3, 4 over 4, 7 over 7, 10 over 10, right? So in these both cases, the numerator is either equal to the denominator or the numerator is greater than the denominator. Such case, so in the first case, here the fraction, the total of this fraction will be greater than 1, right? So we can say that this number will be greater than 1, but in this case the solution will be equal to 1, right? For example, 10 over 10 is 1 and 7 over 7 is 1, 4 over 4 is 1, but in this case 10 over 6, here the result is greater than 1, right? So in case of the improper fraction, the result will be either equal to 1 or greater than 1, right? Now the fourth number is the mixed number. So a mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. For example, 3 and 1 over 2, 5 and 4 over 6, 3 and 2 over 5. So these fractions represent a whole number plus a fraction of another whole. Just like we can say that 3 plus 1 over 2. So we can write as 3 plus 1 over 2 is equal to 3 and 1 over 2. So this is the fraction part of another whole and this is the total part of in the same way 5 and 4 over 6 can be written as 5 plus 4 over 6, right? So this is the total part of whole and this is the fraction part of some another whole, right? So the mixed number represent a whole number plus a fraction of another whole, right? 5 number. Like fraction. So the fraction which have the same denominators are called like fraction. For example, 1 over 4, 2 over 4, 3 over 4. Here we see that the denominator of these fraction are same and we can say that these fraction are like fraction because these fraction have the same denominator. The simplification of such fraction is easy because these fraction have the same denominator and we can easily add or subtract this fraction. Because the denominator of this fraction are easy, just like 1 over 2 plus 2 over 2 plus 3 over 2 is equal to. So simply we will take the LCM of this fraction, which is 2, because the denominator of these fraction are same. So we will take any one of the denominator, which is 2, and add the numerator simply. So the simplification of these fraction are very easy, right? Just like 1 over 2 plus 2 over 2 plus 3 over 2 is equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 over 2, right? Which is equal to 6 over 2, which is equal to 3, right? So the simplification of like fraction is very easy. And the sixth number is unlike fraction. So the fraction which have different denominators, like 1 over 2, 2 over 3, 5 or 6, these fraction have different denominator. So these fraction are unlike fraction because these fraction have different denominator. The simplification of such fraction are slightly difficult, because first of all we have to take the LCM of these number, because the denominators of these fraction are different. So we must take the LCM of these number and then add up or subtract these numbers, right? Just like if we are adding 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 4, then we have to take the LCM of these number, which is equal to 12, and then we will divide this 12 by this 2 and multiply it by 1. So 12 divided by 2, which is equal to 6, multiplied by 1, which is equal to 1. 12 divided by 3, which is equal to 4, multiplied by 1, which is equal to 4. 12 divided by 4, which is equal to 3, multiplied by 1, which is equal to 3, right? So 6 plus 4 plus 3 over 12 is equal to 13 over 12. So the simplification of such fraction is slightly lengthy, and it takes time as compared to the fraction with the same denominator or like fractions, right? The seventh number is equivalent fraction. So these fractions represent the same value even though they have different numerators and denominators, right? For example, 1 over 2 and 2 over 4 are equivalent fraction. They seem different, but these are equal because we can simplify this fraction. It will become this fraction, and if we multiply this 1 over 2 by 2 over 2, then we get this fraction, right? And the same 1 over 3 and 3 over 9 are same, and they have same value, but they seems to be different, right? These fractions are simply different ways of expressing the same portion of a whole, right? So we can find the equivalent fraction of any number simply by dividing a specific number or multiplying by a specific number, right? So equivalence fractions have the same meaning and the same value, but they seem different. So dear viewer, if you have liked the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such interesting videos. For watching, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such interesting videos.